Today, I may be very proudly telling I am getting all the benefits. Days are not far off where at the age of 55, I may have to come and stand here for hunger strike. If I don't wake up early, tomorrow is going to be very, very difficult.
ಹೇಳದಿರು ಹೋರಾಡಿ ಫಲವಿಲ್ಲವೆಂದು ನಿನ್ನ ನಮಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ನೀವು ಉಪವಾಸ ಸತ್ಯಾಗ್ರಹ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಬೇರೆ ಏನಿದೆ, ಇದು ಒಂದೇ ಅಸ್ತ್ರ ನಮಗೆ ಉಪವಾಸ ಸತ್ಯಾಗ್ರಹ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಅಸ್ತ್ರ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಉಪವಾಸ ಸತ್ಯಾಗ್ರಹ ಅಪ್ ಟು ದ ಡೆತ್ನು. ಅದನ್ನು ಬಹುಶಃ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ.
The chairmen of the banks are taken care of. The executive directors are taken care of. Some of the chief terminators of some of the banks are taken. There cannot be any discrimination for the secretary's health and the transfer employees' health.
ಆವಾಜ್ ದೋ ಸಿಬಿಪಿಆರ್ಒಗೆ ಜಯವಾಗಲಿ. ಸಿಬಿಪಿಆರ್ಒಗೆ ಜಯವಾಗಲಿ. ಸಿಬಿಪಿಆರ್ಒ ಚಿರಾಯುವಾಗಲಿ. Affordable insurance for all retirees. We demand. Absorption premium on IBOC policy to be borne by the bank. We demand. ಐಕ್ಯ ಹೋರಾಟಕ್ಕೆ ಎದುರೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಐಕ್ಯ ಹೋರಾಟಕ್ಕೆ ಸೋಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸಿಬಿಪಿಆರ್ಒಗೆ ಎದುರೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸಿಬಿಪಿಆರ್ಒಗೆ ಸೋಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. We shall fight. We shall fight.
इंकिलाब जिंदाबाद अगला हेड मार्च कॉमरेड मार्च अगला हेड मार्च अपडेशन ऑफ पिक्चर we demand अपडेशन ऑफ पिक्चर we demand pension updation is our right. Pension updation is our right.
I do not know whether to tell I am happy to inaugurate or I am feeling very sad to inaugurate. Because all my elders who are like my parents, who has built these banks, who has built these associations, and today if India is claiming that we are 4 trillion economy, 5 trillion economy, we are progressing so well, the crux and the matter is sitting here for hunger strike. I really don't understand. But still, as General Secretary of Canara Bank Office Association and Senior Vice President of AIBOC, when Mr. Jagdish and Mr. ANK informed me that hunger strike is going on, I just want to come and tell all of you, all youngsters are there with you.
Thank you.
Entire banking industry is with you. And I hereby declare that let us start and march on this hunger strike for a better cause of all of us. Thank you.
Comrades, revolutionary greetings to you on the occasion of this historic hunger strike by all of us. As rightly told by Comrade Ravi Kumar, we do not know whether we should celebrate this hunger strike or whether we should really feel sorry to have this hunger strike. We are forced to go on hunger strike at this age with all ailments. We know very well that the struggle is a continuous process, and we should never hesitate to agitate. That is the main principle of any trade unionist. We have built the banking industry which has got no parallel in the world. The kind of all-round economic development in this country can boast of, it is because of the services put in by the bank employees and officers. In the past, who have worked in the bank, and comrades, especially during our time, before 1969 and after 1969, the way in which the bank branches started growing and spreading our banking activities in the nooks and corners of the country, in the hardship centers, in the very hazardous places. People have gone across the nation, from Kanyakumari to Kashmir, on transfers, number of transfers. I was telling the other day when I was addressing the Corporation Bank Congress, almost everybody had minimum 20 transfers during their service as officers in different states, in different locations, in different difficult conditions. Whereas the government babus who decide about our pay scales, the person who decide about our pension, they would have hardly worked in either within the state or at the most in the capital of the country. Almost in the same department, they will get promotions, everything they will get. They will get salary more than us. If you see the salary of a bank employee and bank officer today, it is nearly 40% less than that of the government officers and government employees. Am I not audible, comrades? So, they work only for 5 days. We work for 6 days. We work in different difficult situations. Pressures are there to reach the targets. All the things we did for the in service of the nation. Bank nationalization has been a boon to this country. Public sector banks have played a very, very important role, and old generation private sector banks also joined their hands with the public sector banks, and the phenomenal service that we have given. Anything the government is not able to do has been entrusted to the bank people. Whether it is tax collection, whether it is bill collection, whether it is direct payment to the beneficiaries, anything. The entire government policies, all these things implemented by all of us. And we, as earlier in our avatar as the officers serving in the banks and as members of AIBOC or maybe NCBA or maybe AIBA, but today we are all retired. And after retirement, when the pension settlement was signed in 1993, a solemn assurance was given, and it is in black and white in the pension regulation, that the pension to the bank employees is on the lines of the government pension scheme and RBI pension scheme. We are not asking anything more than what the government pensioners are getting or RBI pensioners are getting. We are only asking, let there not be any discrimination against us. We are fighting against discrimination, comrades. It is not a question of few hundred rupees more or few hundred rupees less. That is not the point here. Point is that why you are discriminated against. When we are also public servants, government people are also public servants. There cannot be butter to one eye and there cannot be bitter to another eye. We are the two eyes of the government.
Amongst the retirees, everybody must be treated equally. That is 1982 verdict. There comes in the 1991 Justice Obul Reddy, one in case of the RRB, that is regional rural banks, that parity in sale. At that time also that Justice Obul Reddy has said that it is not the question of the capacity to pay of the RRBs, it is the equality and equality before the law, that is Article 14, Article 15 and Article 16 of the Constitution of India. Therefore they must get the parity in salary. That is 91. 94, that is our IBA, B.D. Sumitra, he wrote a letter to R.N. Godbole saying that we cannot make improvements in the bank employees pension scheme because it is a replica of the central government and the Reserve Bank of India. If we do any improvement here, then they will also demand. That is 1994. Now still recently, when Reserve Bank of India was demanding that updation other things, there again that the government made a statement saying that if you consider Reserve Bank of India demand, because this is applicable to the all other banks also, all other banks will demand that. So only giving the negative answers, the IBA is there. So whether judicially or according to our act, we are eligible. It is not the capacity capacity to pay. It is not the funds, though funds are sufficient to take care of our demand for the updation. It is a will that they don't have a will to pay. Therefore, our voice must reach the government. We are very confident when UAPU leaders like Ravi Kumar and the entire UAPU standing behind us, I think success will be ours. Success will be ours. We wish that, as you say that we are all of the, is a parental this thing. Our seniors are there in the UAPU. Through him, I would like to request on behalf of the GBPRO that please, you are also doing it. You are already doing it. Please support us. This is only a token hunger strike today. That throughout the country, all the states are conducting this hunger strike. Bengaluru we are conducting here. Now finally there will be a big hunger strike will be there before the parliament, because you are aware that government is deaf and dumb. ಜಾಣ ಕಿವುಡ್ರು ಅವರು. ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೂಗಿದ್ರು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಕೇಳಿಸುತ್ತೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ UAPUಗಂತೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೂಗು ಕೇಳಿಸಿದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ರವಿಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರು ಏರ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಅವರು ಅಹಮದಾಬಾದ್ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಅವರು ಫ್ಲೈಟನ್ನು ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ಪೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ that only shows that how sincere and serious the UAP is. That on behalf of all of you, once again I am welcoming. I am not proposing vote of thanks because he is also going to talk again. Finally, of course, our people are there to express vote of thanks. Given an opportunity, all the 600-700 people who are sitting here are ready to express your vote of thanks. So with that, they want to shake hands with you. They want to express your vote of thanks. Please, our voice must reach the UAPU. Through the UAPU, our voice must reach the government or the people who are there sitting in the IBA. Those IBA people who are all sitting, they are all retired. Tomorrow, if you get updation, they will be the first to get the updation areas. But they are now misguiding the government. They are misguiding the court. I think it is only a matter of Daesh. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಹೇಳಿಕೆ, ಹೇಳದಿರು ಹೋರಾಡಿ ಫಲವಿಲ್ಲವೆಂದು. ನಿನ್ನ ನಮಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ನೀವು ಉಪವಾಸ ಸತ್ಯಾಗ್ರಹ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಬೇರೆ ಏನಿದೆ, ಇದು ಒಂದೇ ಅಸ್ತ್ರ ನಮಗೆ ಉಪವಾಸ ಸತ್ಯಾಗ್ರಹ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಅಸ್ತ್ರ ಅಂದರೆ ಉಪವಾಸ ಸತ್ಯಾಗ್ರಹ ಅಪ್ ಟು ದ ಡೆತ್ನು. ಅದನ್ನು ಬಹುಶಃ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ. ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಕೂತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಏನು ಆಂಬ್ಯುಲೆನ್ಸು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ. ನಾವು ಇವತ್ತು ಒಂದು 150ರಿಂದ 200 ಜನ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಉಪವಾಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಮೇಡಮ್. ತುಂಬ ರೆಡಿಯಾಗಿರಿ. ವಯಸ್ಸಾದವರು ಉಪವಾಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟು ದೀರ್ಘವಾದಂಥ ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನೀವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಯಸ್ಸಾದವ್ರು ಏನಾದರೂ ನಾನು ಉಪವಾಸ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಮನೆಯವರು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಉಪವಾಸ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಉಪವಾಸ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಊಟ ಮಾಡೋರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಮಾಡೋಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ದಿ ಸರ್ವಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ಸ್ may decide that until and unless your updation takes place, we are not going to accept anything more than our salary and allowance. That is expected because ಸಾಹೇಬರು ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತ, ನಮ್ಮ ಕಲ್ಚರು, ಹಿಂದೂ ಕಲ್ಚರು, ರಿಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಡರ್ಸ್ and also take care of the elders. We are very confident. We are in the safe hands of the UAPU. We are in the safe hands of the CBPRO. That I would like to express that State Bank of India ವಿಷಯ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಇದೆ. State Bank of India 40-50 ಕೇಸ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಅದು ಅರಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದು ಕಾಮನ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಈ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಮ್ದು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಪೇಯನ್ನು ಇದು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅದನ್ನು ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ಗೆ ತಗೋಬೇಕು, ಅದು ಕಾಮನ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಇದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಈ NPS ಅನ್ನ ನ್ಯೂ ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ ಸ್ಕೀಮ್ ಅನ್ನ OPS ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ ಸ್ಕೀಮ್ ತರೋದು, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾಮನ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ CBPRO ಈಸ್ ಆನ್ ದ ರೈಟ್. ಅಂಡ್ ನೌ ಥ್ರೂ ದಿಸ್ ಐ ವುಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಟು appeal to all other organizations, the pensioners organization also, let us come together. ಒಗ್ಗಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಬಲವಿದೆ. We will try, instead of protesting, that when our aim is one, that ways may be different, let us come together and do it. Thank you very much. ಎಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ಹೋರಾಟ? ಯಾತಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಹೋರಾಟ? ಅಪ್ಡೇಷನ್ಗಾಗಿ ಹೋರಾಟ. ಎಲ್ಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ
I just came here not to show solidarity, to take your blessings to AIBOC and AIBOC. Because when you are fighting for pension updation, I think you are not the right persons to fight. I feel all the serving class should come and fight for pension updation. And if working class is fighting for 5 days, according to me, it is not they who should fight. You should fight for 5 days banking because you suffered for it. You want your children to be there with you, which you could not have. Now, I want my seniors to just enjoy their life, but unfortunately, you are fighting. My dear friends, about 3 years ago when I became General Secretary, one of the first demands I was placing in front of my management was why this insurance for retirees and working class should be differentiated. In the process, who is eating the funds? It is only the insurance company. All bank employees are one and the same. Imagine if the age of the bank employee is taken to 65. Are you not going to pay the insurance? You are going to reimburse fully because as per the regulation up to you can continue up to 65 years of age. So age is only just a number. Once you are a bank employee till your last breath, it should be the responsibility of the employer to take care of the employee. I think as AIBOC, as EMBU, we should be able to make this demand, my dear friends. When I am going to AIBOC, I will make this voice being heard. And second, in Canara Bank Office Association, we have introduced a concept. All our offices, which have been built by all elders like you, they should be used by all retirees. There cannot be any line between retirees and working class. Wherever offices are there, all those offices should be used. And I am making it a practice. Across the country, wherever I go, well in advance, we are informing to all our retired friends. When I go there, we try to have a cup of coffee with them or lunch with them so that we exchange some information which is good for banking community, my dear friends. And the last, every time we convene a meeting at head office with regard to staff welfare, initially the amount was only 25 crores. Now it is almost 100 crores for majority of the banks. Only one demand I am making to the administration, sir, this 100 crores whatever is there under staff welfare, kindly don't give to working class. Please allot the entire budget only to the retirees. Because as a working class, I got various forums. I can debit general charges and take it. But as retirees, the limit or the scope is very much limited. That is why Jagdish sir knows, every time we go for the staff welfare measure fund, some meetings, we tell them, sir, please give to retirees. They have worked so hard. My dear parents, as youngsters today, if you are able to boast ourselves, we are working in a bank which is 25 lakh crores. We are working in a bank which is 3 lakh crores. They are working in a bank where operating profit is almost 1 lakh crores. I give the entire credit to all my parents who worked day in and day out for these banks. It is you who constructed it. Either the bank or the associations or the unions, you have constructed it. Now it is the responsibility of all youngsters who are in the system. Today, I may be very proudly telling I am getting all the benefits. Days are not far off where at the age of 55, I may have to come and stand here for hunger strike. If I don't wake up early, tomorrow is going to be very, very difficult. That is why I wanted to show to all my youngsters, whenever any agitational call, any demonstration given by our retired friends, the frontline warriors should be the working class. You should be there only at the back. I am going to inform this to my AIBOC General Secretary when these sort of demonstrations are taking place. Working class should necessarily come and sit here, showing their strong solidarity.
ನಾವು ಫೈನಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ನ ಅವರ ಅಂಕಲ್ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಅವರ ಅಂಕಲ್ಲು ಸಿಂಡಿಕೇಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಲ್ಲಿ ಜನರಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರು, ಕೆನರಾ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡಿ ಆಗಿದ್ರು. ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಒಂದೇ ಮಾತು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ನನಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ನನ್ನ ಅಂಕಲ್ಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. ಇನ್ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಇಡಿ ಆದರೂ ಸಹ ನಮ್ಗಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಹಾಗೆ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ